Built in 1705, the Drovers Inn is reputed to be the most haunted pub in Scotland. There's lots of stories. Let's go inside and take a look. In room 2, upstairs, it was famous for a story where the temperature suddenly drops. People have an icy breath, and they see a family stood at the end of the bed, mother, father, and a small child. The story goes that a family was evicted from their home and was seeking shelter through a snowstorm in winter, a bit like a day like today. They were walking here to the Drovers Inn, didn't realise how close they were when they all perished of cold. And if only they just kept going a little bit further, they would have found the warmth of the hearth of the fire here. No one knows why they chose to haunt room 2, but it is in the night that they suddenly come in and feel the warmth and let everyone else know their death of cold. It's called the Drovers Inn because people would drive their Highland cattle down from the Highlands down to the Loch, and one of those was called Angus, and they would stop here. And Angus one night brought all his cattle, kept it at the back, but thieves got him drunk and stole his very precious and expensive cattle. Angus, full of rage, pursued the thieves, but the thieves were having none of it. They killed him, murdered him, hung him by the tree, sliced him open and bled him out just behind here. And now Angus wants his revenge, and he's still vengeful. Angus is still vengeful, even in spirit. People hear him wandering around, hear screams of anger, and feel a sense of spite and revenge late at night. And some people have even seen him outside wandering, looking for the thieves to take his revenge upon. Behind the inn is the river Follock, which runs into Loch Lomond. And there was a small girl, her name lost to history, but she was playing by the river with a doll. When the doll dropped into the river, she went to retrieve it and tragically drowned. The poor child's body was brought here into the inn and laid to rest in room 6. And it's no surprise that people staying in room 6 wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes they actually see the child in front of the bed. Other times the temperature just suddenly drops. There's an icy chill, even a feel of wetness on their skin. The creepiest thing though is sometimes they wake up in the night to feel the cold, wet body of a drowned child in bed next to them. There's also a man in black seen stood, thought to be the original landlord here. When it was built in 1705, he still stays here to this day, cloaked in darkness.